I'm sure this is a surprise, perhaps terrifying, to hear that I've been watching you. However, they have fated me to write you for a lifetime. And though your surname eludes me, my devotion to you remains unwavering. Through this, our first introduction, may I say how happy I am to see you safe. As I watched your assailant, his vicious attack, and the subsequent injury he caused you, it almost brought me from the shadows. Had your knight not come to your aid, I fear I would have revealed myself and acted out of admiration and my sense of duty. I watched your hero cry out, "Max, Max, Maxine," after ordering Officer Keyes to give flight. We cannot dismiss your knight's exclamation as a trivial worry. No, and again I say no. His voice held a greater presence. I sensed passion, and dare I say, fear. And although I am jealous about his apparent feelings for you, I must remain sober and steadfast in my calling. I have since fought the urge to avenge you by disposing of your attacker. Even that night, watching with fearful eyes, I hatched a plot to retribute your suffering. However, I am not a murderer. To the contrary, I am a deliverer of peace and liberty. I've been writing to you for some months regarding the ones I've rescued. There have been 3 as of this letter, but mostly I've penned these in obedience to my queen, mon ancienne sorcière. Therefore, may I submit the preface of the first 3 letters addressed to you as unrequited. From hence, you will be my dearest Maxine, with my sincerest regards. Max's eyes filled with tears. Her lips quivered. Lieutenant Cheney turned on the desk, his feet touching down as he twisted toward the phone on the desktop. With the receiver in his hand, he dialed an extension and waited. A muffled voice answered. "Major Case, Corpsman. This is Lieutenant Cheney from the 6-3. As Cheney's conversation faded, Max's mind replaced it with the fear of stalkers and killers. She flashed back to that night. She felt the blackness of the access road and the breath choked from her lungs. The complete silence of her attacker and the overwhelming stench of his filth left her frozen in fear, as if the moment was happening once again. She looked at Kelly, who squinted at her. His eyes became stoic. "Listen, Max," said Kelly, "I've got you, and I will do everything I can to keep you safe. Deep breath, sweetheart. I promise nothing will touch you." Maxine forced a smile with a glance. She wanted to hold Kelly's attention, hoping he would have a word, look, or touch that would bring relief. But the letter fought back, demanding her full concentration. And as she looked at the second page, she stammered. "Dearest Unrequited, November 25th, 2015. I hope this letter finds you well. In this first introduction, I need to explain myself." Oh my God.